Hello guys and welcome back to another Villa on the Road video. Today's video is going to be looking back at our squad because obviously the season's over now. Looking back on their squad and analyse their performance and see if they're good enough for our squad. So would I sell them? Would I loan them off to go and play somewhere else and then see if they come back better? Or keep them for next season. So yeah, I will be doing this thing on a tier list. So I am going to be using an app. My face will be in the corner, but obviously the screen will be on as well, so you can see what I'm doing. So if any texts pop up, just ignore them. And yeah, so yeah, let's just get into the video. First is Bjorn Baston. Yeah, definitely sell Bjorn Baston. I swear he's only played like 19 minutes or something like that. And I'm going to put my hood up because my hair is a mess. I came out the shower like half an hour ago and I can't be bothered in my hair. Yeah. Bjorn Baston, he just hasn't been good enough for us to start him, really. I haven't even seen him on the bench. Well, I have, but he hasn't come off the bench, has he, really? It's been Keenan Davis, and even he's a bag of shite. But, yeah, I would definitely sell Bjorn Baston. Yeah. Wesley. Now, I would keep Wesley because I think he hasn't had his chance, if you get what I mean. If that ad pops up again. No one cares about Sky. He hasn't had his chance to really prove himself because of his injury, but he had all them games. But if you think about it, he was just adjusting to the Premier League. So I do think another season and see how he goes. If not, let's get rid of him. But we did pay 20 million for him. Trezeguet. Now, Trezeguet, he basically kept Aston Villa up with them 3 goals at Arsenal and Palace. So yeah, I'm gonna put him into. If this ad moves out the way, I'll put him into keep. So yeah. Next, Matt Targett. Now, Matt Targett has been actually really good. He scored 2 goals, I do believe. There's one in the Carabao Cup and one at Villa Park against Brighton in the last second. Everyone remembers it. And yeah, turns out that point wasn't it. Them 2 points wasn't needed. If you think about it, the last at the end of the season. So yeah, next is I'm putting Matt Targett into keep, by the way, if you didn't get the gist. Neil Taylor. Now, he hasn't been our only left back for years, so I do feel sorry for putting him in to sell, but I do think we should sell Neil Taylor. Yeah, he just hasn't really been he isn't really Premier League quality, if you get what I mean. I know he's been fielding for Matt Targett for 2 weeks because Matt Targett was out with a hamstring injury, I do believe, or something like that. Jed Steer, now speaking of injuries, this man got an injury on his debut to the Premier League against Wolves, so he hasn't really had a chance to prove himself, but I would loan him out. I think a season that another club would do him good and he would come back and be good for Villa, a good second keeper. But yeah, and now our second keeper, Neeland is going to sell. That man nearly cost us a space in a spot in the Premier League next season because of that stupid. It was a goal. Let's put all Villa fans. Let's own up to it. It was a goal at Sheffield United. But if one more Blues fan says to me the only reason you stayed up is because no, it's not. I will literally scream. But you know, just jealous little bastards. Next is Tyrone Mings. Now Tyrone Mings has been great all season. I can't really fault him for anything. Can you just go? I hate recording on my phone. Yeah, Tyrone Mings has been exceptional all season. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have drawn with Man United, and we probably would have conceded a lot more goals if it was just Conter and Ingles at the back, if you think about it, or Conter or Horse. John McGinn, now since he's come back, he hasn't scored, but he has been really good in the midfield areas. So yeah, John McGinn going into keep. You've got to keep John McGinn, obviously. Henry Lansbury. I don't know why I say it like that. Henry Lansbury. I don't know what to do with this kid. He scored once at Crystal Palace and that goal wasn't even allowed because Kevin Friend's a bit of a dickhead. Sorry for the language, but you know, I would sell Henry Lansbury. Next, Ezri Konsa. He's been really good since the restart. My mind went blank then. He's been really good since the restart, and I do think he'll be good next season also. I will move my finger over here so you can see, but yeah, I do think Ezri Konsa is a good defender, and he will be good next season as well. Hotter, sell, blue-nosed bastard. Next, Conor Hourihane. I'll give an explanation why I put Hotter there. I just don't think he's good enough for a team like Aston Villa. He belongs back at Blues alongside Lukas Jukovic, not scoring any goals. And yeah. Next, Conor Hourihane. Now, Conor Hourihane, he's been okay this season. I do think that he could have performed better, but he did score at Newcastle and score at Norwich. So, yeah, all them points kept us up. So, if you scored this season, you're going into... No, I'm joking. If you scored this season, you're not going to keep because, you know. Yeah, but there is Conor Hourihane in to keep. Courtney Hawes, I would keep Courtney Hawes. You can play him at left back as well as of centre back. So yeah, I do think we should keep him. Next is Gilbert. You can see his little face down there. Gilbert has been good this season. I'm pretty sure I prefer him over Al Mohammadi. So yeah, let's put him into keep, shall we? Next is Jack Grealish. Is there any need for me to explain why I'm going to put him into keep? He scored the winning goal at... The winning goal? He scored the goal to keep us up at West Ham. That was an absolute stunning goal. It was just unbelievable. He's been the goal machine this season. If you will count 9 goals as... I think it's 9 as a goal machine. But he's our top goal scorer. And he's got... I think he's probably got the most assists as well. I seen a stat on the TV this morning on because I was watching Transfer News that he is the most foul player in the Premier League and he's moved the ball the most in Europe. So if that stat doesn't say why I'm putting him to keep, what does? Next, beyond them goals, he's been okay. We all know he's got his mistakes in him because of what happened at Tottenham. So I would keep him though, just because he's decent. Decent's probably not enough, but we'll get like people in during the transfer window. I will be doing a transfer thingy video. I don't know when that will be out, but it will be out soon because obviously I gotta get out before September. I'll probably do it like leading up to September. But yeah, Al Mohammadi is next. He's really only performed in the Carabao Cup, if you ask me. He's been okay. He scored at Newcastle, which that point kept us up. But obviously, I do think he's still Championship level, so I'd loan him out to a Championship club. I wouldn't sell him just because he's got Keenan Davis. Sorry, it's annoyed me. Next is Keenan Davis. Loan that kid out, get him a good spell somewhere, and he'll come back and score goals. He hasn't scored a goal in the league for over like 3 years, I think. Last time he scored was when we were in the Championship. Last time we scored like for Aston Villa was in the cup game against Crewe. But that was at the start of the season, and it's 1 goal in a cup game. Next, Anwar El Ghazi. I would keep El Ghazi. Just because if Jack Grealish leaves, we haven't got a right back, right wing, left wing. That's it. Got there in the end. We haven't got someone to fulfil that wing spot over Jack Grealish. But obviously, Anwar El Ghazi is not going to be the next Jack Grealish. But you know, he's better than nothing. Douglas Luiz has been phenomenal since the restart. Oh my god, I don't think there's a fault in him since the restart. No, not until today. So I would put him in to keep because Douglas Luiz is one of them players who are up and coming. There's been talks about him leaving though, and if he does leave, then there's one player we've lost good. Jack Grealish, I should have said this when I was talking about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish offer, Man United's offer for Jack Grealish has now been like turned down because they don't want to play over 50 mil for Jack Grealish. So I don't know if we are going to keep Jack Grealish, but I'll talk about that more in a transfer video. As I said, Marvellous Nakamba. I would loan out Marvellous Nakamba. Thinking of it though, I'd keep Marvellous Nakamba. He's been good coming off the bench. Is that James Bree? Oh no, that's Vasilev. I thought it was James Bree. Please excuse me. Who the hell was that? It's Danny Drinkwater, of course. Yeah, we'll just move on. Next, Indiana Vasilev. He hasn't really played, so I'd loan him out somewhere. But I do think... I don't know. Let me know in the comments, would you sell or loan out Indiana Vasilev or keep him for next season? Let me know your thoughts on all the players that I've put in. If you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. Next, Danny Drinkwater. Oh no, you can't even sell him. I don't think anyone want him. He's been absolutely terrible. Every Villa fan, Villa fans, when they signed him, we had hope, didn't we? Like, he would come in and help us. He's come in, gave the ball away. I don't see the point in keeping him, so yeah. Let's just sell him. Pepe Reina. I don't know. I swear I've already done Tom Heaton. Oh well, I'll do him again. I'd sell Pepe Reina. He's getting on a bit now. Samata. He came in, right, and was given a job to score goals. He's meant to be good in the air. Every time that kid gets in the air, he skies it over the bar. I don't know what to say really. I would sell Ali Samata, and for no reason only. The man says everyone says he scores goals. He doesn't. He scores 1 goal. No, 2 goals, and that one was in the Carabao Cup final, which gave us hope. Our hope was ruined by Man City, and then he scored at Southampton, I do believe. But yeah. Now finally is Tom Heaton. He's been so good this season. Apart from his before his injury, he's the main reason we didn't concede as more than we did. So yeah, I do think we should keep Tom Heaton. Hang on, I have to put him into there and then move him up because this phone is absolutely stupid. Can you not do this? There we go. Tom Heaton has been absolutely good this season. I reckon he'll be even better this season, next season. Yeah, I think he's only 34 or something like that. He's got a few more years left in him, so I'd definitely keep him. End of this video, basically. I'll give you a quick glance on who I would keep. Can you let me? That's who I would keep. The names are. I'll just run through them quickly. I would keep Wesley Trezeguet, Target, Mings, McGinn, Hawes, Gilbert, Grealish, Al Ghazi, Heaton, Nakamba, Engels, Douglas Luiz. I would loan out Jed Steer, Al Mohammadi, Davis, and Indiana Vasilev. In some game time, we'll do all of them real good. And then I'd sell Baston, Pepe Reina, Oyan Neeland, Hotta, Taylor, Lansbury, Samata, and Drinkwater. For no reason other than they've just not performed well this season at all. Yeah, so that's all I've got for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, as I said earlier, let me know in the comments if you do disagree with anything that I have said, because this will cause some controversy. I'm sorry, but if anyone puts down below we need to keep Danny Drinkwater, please feel free to unsubscribe and okay, no, I was joking. Don't unsubscribe. But you are a bit silly if you think we should keep Danny Drinkwater. I've heard some people say he might perform next season. Nah. Unless we're looking to for someone to give the ball away, I'm all right. Yeah, but as soon as Villa do sign anyone, I probably will be doing a video on it. So yeah, I've heard we're going for Ollie Watkins, and yeah, so and that deal seems close to being thingy, and I reckon it will happen because Brentford did go up, Fulham obviously went up. But yeah, I'll be doing a Champions League quarter-final prediction as well. I do believe Man City got Lyon, and Juventus got... Not Juventus. I'm an idiot. Barcelona got Bayern Munich. Yeah, so I'll probably do a video on that like next week or something. Not next week, in the next couple of days. So yeah, stay tuned for that on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and up the bell.